We have a great lineup of activities planned and some very, very talented performers who are going to join us to celebrate the 4th here in this year. We know you want to be nowhere else but Philadelphia. I say this, and you guys can quote me, but Philadelphia owns the 4th, like New York, I guess, owns New Year's Eve. So we own it here, and we want everyone to know that. Philadelphia is known for having the best 4th of July party in the country. We jam. We are the birthplace of America's liberty, and we are the only place to truly, truly celebrate the 4th, the largest outdoor festival in the country. We have special guests here today, our musical directors and curators, Amir Questlove Thompson and Tariq Trotta of the Roots.
Good morning. If I was going to say anything about Philadelphia and those of us who come from this city, I would say we're a proud and passionate people. Definitely passionate about our sports teams and about the arts and our music, Philly soul, and definitely proud of our heritage. So I mean, it's a very proud moment for us being Philadelphians who kind of we grew up, you know, coming down to the Parkway every July 4th. Really excited about the different artists that would be showcased there out in front of the art museum before the fireworks and all. It's a tremendous 360 effect, just coming full circle for us to have been blessed with the opportunity to now curate such an event. So I guess 4 years ago now, Mayor Nutter gave us a chance to begin this journey, and every year since it's kind of grown, slowly but surely. It's been a steady expansion, and so it's definitely our favorite moment of each year.
What he said. No, we're very honored to have partnered with Mayor Nutter and ABC. WPVI, Wawa, and VH1, our manager Sean G, Richard Nichols, just to bring to the city what we've sort of learned in the last 20 years of doing festivals all over the world, and to bring that to Philadelphia is definitely a dream of ours come true, and I'm so ready for this to happen. I can't wait. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. I'm so excited. I wish we could just party like right here. We could start it right now. So as I said before, we're extremely excited. We're celebrating 20 years of really producing this festival, Welcome America, 4 years with our partner Wawa. But before I get into that, I want to give you a little bit of taste of what you can expect this year during the festival. So we have a little bit of pre-festival activities taking place at Penn's Landing. This year, Super Scooper All You Can Eat Ice Cream Festival returns on June 29th and the 30th. That's before the start of our festival. So if you want some ice cream, you just want to give a little donation, then that's the place to go. And guests are invited to enjoy all that ice cream and supporting the Joshua Kahn Fund fighting to end pediatric cancer. On Monday the 1st, which is the official start of the festival this year, we're going to host our first event. As part of Welcome America. Go forth and learn. Wawa Diary in Franklin Square, 6th and Race Streets. So you're going to join Wawa to learn about the history of farming, dairy, participate in cow milking lessons. I've always wanted to figure out how to milk a cow. Take a photo with Milkmaid, create arts and crafts and more. It'll be story time from 10 to noon, and Wawa Interactive Dairy and History area will be open from 10 to 1. The first 200 children to arrive at all Go Forth and Learn events will receive a free book. I will make sure that my daughter is there, or she will not let me hear the end of it. Also on Monday, on the 1st, Philly at the Movies will screen the Academy Award-winning film. Can anyone take a guess? Rocky? Come on now. One more time. Silver Linings Playbook in Rittenhouse Square, 18th and Walnut Street at 9 p.m. On Tuesday, so the second day, Go Forth and Learn History, it's going to take place at the National Constitution Center, 525 Arch Street. It's going to be story time from 10 to noon, and visitors can enjoy special programming, live musical performances, and an exhibition on the history of Philly's favorite sandwich, the hoagie. We have a little bit of taste in the back. You can't go there now and eat some, though. There will also be free admission to the museum, all day courtesy of Wawa Hoagie Day. Also happening on Tuesday, Philadelphia's literary legacy featuring selected authors, playwrights, and poets at the Philadelphia International Airport, Terminal A East. This event is for ticketed airline passengers to enjoy as they arrive in Philadelphia to celebrate the 4th. Like I said before, we want everyone to know that we have a lockdown on the 4th of July. Wawa Hoagie Day is also on Tuesday and will take place from 12 to noon on the lawn next to Independence Visitor Center, Market Streets 5th and 6th. Wawa Hoagie Day is life, liberty, and the pursuit of deliciousness at its finest, with 4.5 tons of hoagies served free to thousands of people. Join us for this patriotic event as Wawa salutes our military, fire, and police. Make sure to participate in the mail call station, collecting letters for troops, and the Hoagies for Heroes charitable hoagie building contest to honor our local heroes here in the city of Philadelphia. And rounding out the events on Tuesday, our free neighborhood concert by Philadelphia Orchestra at Penn's Landing, Great Plaza River Stage beginning at 8:05 p.m., followed by fireworks, and Phillies at the Movies. That screening will be Rocky, at the museum beginning at 9 p.m. On Wednesday, Go Forth and Learn. Focus is Fitness will take place at the Smith Memorial Playground and Playhouse in East Fairmount Park from 10 to 12. Youth of all ages can participate and take advantage of the 6.5-acre playground featuring 50 pieces of equipment. In the evening, of course, the greatest tradition of this festival, the Philadelphia musical tradition, Pops! And we have Maestro Nero here today, so thank you for being here. On Independence will take place in front of the Independence Hall beginning at 8 p.m. So join Peter Nero and the Philly Pops as they celebrate America's birthday right where it all happened. Be sure to arrive early with your blanket and your lawn chairs and enjoy one of the most popular traditions. So before we jump into all of this jam-packed activity we have planned for the 4th, or the week of the 4th, I'd like to welcome Wawa Inc.'s President and CEO, Chris Geisens.
Thanks, everyone. I wanted to share a little bit more detail. Some of it will be redundant just to bring some of these events to life. This is Wawa's 4th year as title sponsor, and we couldn't be more excited. This is just such a great event. Look at all the excitement, and we're still months away. So on behalf of all the 19,000 Wawa associates, let's talk a little bit more about what we're going to introduce in the 7-day festival that are really Wawa-specific, Wawa-themed events. First, as you heard, on July 1st, that Monday, we're going to have Go Forth and Learn. That's the Wawa Dairy History event down in Franklin Square. Participants will be able to quench their thirst for Wawa history. Yes, there will be maybe not live cows, but cow milking lessons, photos with the Wawa antique dairy truck. And what's new for 2013 is the Wawa Storytelling Bench. This is in partnership with Philadelphia's Once Upon a Nation. There's a story titled Milking the Cows, which, yes, you will find out that Franklin Square actually once was a cow pasture. Next is the famous Wawa Hoagie Day, which you heard will take place on Tuesday, July 2nd. It's at noon. And this marks our 21st Wawa Hoagie Day event, and it's going to feature some of the great stuff we do and a couple new exciting twists. Once again, Hoagie Day will take place down at Independence Visitors Center lawn. The highlight is going to be this 4.5-ton Wawa hoagie we will make that morning and we're going to have later that day. It's going to really feature, it's a salute to our troops, and we've named it that because of our continuing participation to really honor our soldiers, our hometown heroes, through our partnership with the USO. During that salute, the 4.5-ton hoagie will be marched out onto the lawn by the Cape May National Guard, and we're going to serve it to the crowd free, of course, of charge. So a lot more going on that day for Hoagie Day. We have our Hoagies for Heroes Hoagie Building Contest. We have a performance by the USO Show Troupe, and we do, as you heard, have letters and stations that people will be able to write letters to the troops to go in care packages that'll be sent out to our deployed troops shortly thereafter. Great event, wonderful to support our troops. I'm also pleased to announce that special little twist with this, which we think is really unique and fun. For the first time ever, Wawa is going to provide free admission to the National Constitution Center Museum on July 2nd. Free for everybody. And that's what's great about this whole 7-day event. That's right. And to even add a little more fun, the Constitution Center will be hosting a special History of the Hoagie in America. It's an exhibit, as you're going to find, as well as other special programs. For all of you that want to find out about the legacy and the lore of the hoagie, and it is a hoagie, not a sub, you're going to find it out there at the National Constitution Center. So finally, for Taste of Philadelphia, Wawa's back with our Smoothie Shack, which is, because of the temperature, a great time. We're going to feature our new Wawa Peach Smoothie flavor that'll debut there. We're going to have 20,000 of these samples free for everyone. It's going to be hot. You're going to want to be there, and this is going to help cool you off for the Taste of Philadelphia event. Frankly, we couldn't be more proud to be a part of this event. This is our 4th year, as I mentioned, as title sponsor, and we're going to continue this for many years in the future. We're excited about this. Philadelphia is Wawa's hometown. Our associates, the 19,000 of them, get jazzed up about this. They will be out in full force. I'd like to thank Mayor Nutter. I'd like to thank Desiree. Their teams, they have put together a star-studded, patriotic, fun lineup that you're going to hear about. What other way to celebrate the nation's birthday? This is free family fun. I think that's a really important part for all Philadelphians. This will be the biggest, the most exciting, the most entertaining Welcome America event yet. So it's my pleasure now to introduce your mayor, Mayor Michael Nutter, to hear more.
We are very excited and very, very proud. A number of announcements that I get to make. I want to thank, of course, our city representative and director of communications, and apparently budding drummer, Desiree Peter-Campbell, for her leadership with this event. Let me also thank and acknowledge all of the Welcome America board members for this great organization, and in particular, one who has been our supporter and partner in this for a long, long period of time, President and GM of 6ABC, Bernie Presentica. Bernie, thank you very, very much. Big round of applause for Bernie. A new partner, Tom Calderon. Thank you, sir. President VH1, welcome to Philadelphia. Please give him a big round of applause. This great room has been transformed. I've been in this room many, many times. I have never, ever seen it look like this or look so good. And so Mickey Rowley and the good folks here at the top of the tower, thank you for allowing us to use the new Vista room. Please give it up for Mickey and the company in the back. It takes a lot of folks to make all this happen. I'm going to name a few. I won't get them all. We would literally be here until the 4th of July, but a few of them are here today, and I need to recognize them. Our Chief of Staff and Deputy Mayor for Public Safety, Everett Gillison, is here with us today. Everett, thank you. Director of Research for Big Events, Melanie Johnson, is here with us. Melanie, good seeing you. Thank you. Sue Slauson, who of course is the First Deputy over in Parks and Recreation. Sue, thank you very, very much. Director of Special Events in the Managing Director's Office, Giselle Jones. Jazz, thank you very much. Over in the City Rep shop, just a couple of the folks who really do make this happen. Margaret Hughes and Elka Battle, Amanda Katz, who all work with Desiree, and all the folks over in the City Representative's Office. Please give them a big round of applause. Maestro was mentioned, but I'll mention him one more time. There is no one like Peter Nero. There will not be anyone like Peter Nero, and we have Peter Nero. So, Peter, thank you very, very much, sir. Amir and Tariq, thank you for being with us. I'm going to talk about you a little later on, but thanks for being here in person. And these guys, they are true Philly guys in so many, many ways, and I'll talk about them in a second. But Amir's mom is with him, Jacqueline, so I want to recognize Questlove's mom. He brought his mom out today. And Tariq has his daughter with him, and so thank you. Hey, sweetie. Good seeing you over there. I knew we met before. It's good seeing you guys. Thanks for having your families out. Three guys who mostly behind the scenes, but are integral to what happens on the 4th of July. We can't get all of this talent. We can't have the kind of production. We can't put ourselves in a position that, 6 ABC has been a great viewing TV station for so long. This is the 20th year that 6 ABC has been with Welcome America. And so again, Bernie, I want to thank you so very much. We can't do that really without these three guys. Sean G is the manager of the Roots and really has solidified this relationship with us. So Sean, thank you very, very much. Jeff Gordon from Live Nation. I think that's all we need to say. Jeff Gordon from Live Nation. Thank you, Jeff. And one guy, he's a tremendous friend. He does a lot of stuff. There's a lot of running around and all kinds of other activity. None of us really know what he does, but apparently it is important, and that is, of course, Scott Merkin. Scott, thank you very, very much. Knowing that I was going to say that, of course, Scott brought his own cheering section with him just to reinforce that he's important to the operation. The District Blue Band. Thank you for being here. Please give it up for them over on the side there. So I'm going to try not to have us here until the 4th of July, but the 4th celebration has really become the premier celebration for the birth of our great country, and we want to thank Wawa again for their commitment to making this the #1 party in the United States of America. Everywhere I go, increasingly, as mayor of Philadelphia and president of the U.S. Conference of Mayors, people are constantly asking me, how do you guys put on the largest free outdoor party in the United States of America? And I say, because we got the best folks here, and they're easy to work with. Sharing our pride of Philadelphia as the birthplace of our nation, Wawa also believes that Philadelphia is, and we believe, is the best place in America to spend, of course, the 4th. And Desiree said it the best. It was made here, it was created here. You can't find it anywhere else. You can celebrate it in other places, but there's no place like Philadelphia on the 4th of July. And I see over to the side, because now I can see him, our great fire commissioner is a part of our operation for the 4th, Fire Commissioner Ayers. Please give it up for the Fire Commissioner. So, let me tell you what we got planned for you this year. Celebration of Freedom ceremony. You know, of course, that we begin that day, first thing in the morning with this year's Celebration of Freedom ceremony right in front of Independence Hall. The ceremony will highlight the nation's celebration of the 150th anniversary of the Emancipation Proclamation, as well as the 50th anniversary of the Civil Rights Movement. A patriotic and inspiring morning of music, certainly there'll be a few speeches, and reading of excerpts from the Declaration will make this 4th of July unforgettable. The Independence Day Parade. The parade will feature more than 5,000 diverse participants and floats representing states from coast to coast. The route will wind through the nation's most historic square mile, with plenty of opportunities for spectators to line the streets to watch the celebration. Party on the Parkway. This is when we really start getting into it. In the afternoon, the Party on the Parkway, known as Philly's largest block party, begins, featuring fun activities, food, and, of course, music. It'll extend down the Ben Franklin Parkway from 20th Street to Eakins Oval in front of the Philadelphia Museum of Art. There will be 2 exciting sound stages, the Questlove stage and the Global Music stage. Then we move to the Taste of Philadelphia. In an effort to keep people right here in the city, we're hosting Taste of Philadelphia at Penn's Landing the weekend after the 4th. That will be July 5th, 6th, and 7th. Taste of Philadelphia will run from noon to 10 o'clock p.m. on Friday and Saturday, and from noon to 3 p.m. on Sunday. For 3 days, Philadelphia's favorite restaurants and food trucks will fill the Great Plaza at Penn's Landing. On Saturday, singer Marcia Ambrosius will take the stage, followed by the Adventure Aquarium Waterfront Fireworks Spectacular. You say that 10 times in a row. Over the Delaware River, and the District Blue Band will be playing during the taste as well. Give it up for them one more time. President and GM of 6ABC, the most watched news station in the Delaware Valley. Ladies and gentlemen, Bernie President.
Thank you, Mayor. Yes, you do. I love it even more, actually, especially in front of these other cameras. Good afternoon, everyone. It was good morning a little while ago. Now it's good afternoon. Isn't it the best that we're this high above the Parkway and we can turn around and see exactly where on July 4th there's going to be 500,000 or 600,000 people jamming the Parkway listening to music. It's fantastic. Beautiful view. And you can see the 6ABC Zoo Balloon from here, right? It's first of all, I want to thank the mayor for his vision and leadership on this. Desiree, you as well. It takes obviously a lot to get this done, and there's still a lot to do. But this is a great celebration. I also want to recognize Wawa. They're the most wonderful partner I think we've ever had for Welcome America, and it's Wawa Welcome America. And we can speak with some experience. We've been at this for 20 years. We started in 1993, which we believe was the first year of the actual Welcome America. I think we were in black and white back then, and now we're in high definition and flying around with cameras that are wireless and everything else. So this is, along with the Thanksgiving Day Parade, really one of the key elements to Channel 6's community involvement. It's a big event. We do a great big audience on air. There are, believe it or not, even more people that want to watch beyond those that are in the Parkway, and we're very excited about this year's lineup. We're coming up to, I believe, almost 100 hours of live television that we've done since the beginning in 1993. That's a lot of live television. Yeah. We started off with Dave Roberts and Lisa Thomas-Laurie, and now we're at Cecily Tynan and Rick Williams and Karen Rogers. So we've gone generations, frankly, and it's still, as I said, one of the key things for us. I just want to highlight for you, first of all, we're going to start the broadcast day at 10 a.m., where we'll be broadcasting live the celebration of freedom from Independence Hall, and we'll follow that up at 11 a.m. with the start of the Independence Day Parade, which is bigger and better than ever. We'll go for about an hour and a half on that, and then at 7 o'clock we kick off the big Wawa Welcome America concert and fireworks, and like we said before, bigger and better than ever. So there you have it. Once again, we're just really pleased to be part of this for the 20th year, and look forward to many more. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you.
Let me get some help. I love that. I'll keep working with you, Tyreek, on that. So, Philly's 4th of July Jam. And now for the big event, the Philly 4th of July Jam. As always, our longtime local partners, 6ABC, will broadcast the concert locally. And for the first time this year, we will have a national broadcast sponsor. That, of course, is VH1. The Roots, hosts and curators for the event, Philadelphia's own 4-time Grammy Award-winning band. And, of course, as seen on NBC's Late Night with Jimmy Fallon, the hardest-working band in show business. Some call them America's band. I actually like to call them my own personal house band. But they are, in fact, the Roots. And we have here, of course, Amir Questlove Thompson and Tariq Black Thought Trotter. Please give it up for them one more time. And I'm pleased to announce today that after a series of serious contract discussions and the lawyers have finally put the ink to it, I'm pleased to announce that at the Philly 4th Jam that Questlove has agreed to a drum-off with Desiree Peterkin Bell. I'm pleased to make that announcement right here. You heard it live today at this announcement. You might want to start practicing. Yeah. The son of legendary folk rock artists James Taylor and Carly Simon, currently on tour promoting his album Listening, Ben Taylor is going to be with us on the 4th. The first artist to sign Jay-Z's Rock Nation label, this young hip-hop artist is one of the most successful emerging rappers in the business. His long-awaited first album debuted at number 1 on Billboard's Top 200 chart, selling more than 200,000 copies in the first week. He also received a nomination for Best New Artist at the Grammy Awards in 2012. That would be J. Cole. She hails from Vermont. She's the lead vocalist of an American rock band. This artist is known for her unique voice and vibrant energy on stage. She's been compared to rock and blues cult singers like Janis Joplin and Coco Taylor. Besides playing in her band, the Nocturnals, she has released solo material and collaborated with other artists. Her music is a blend of blues, rock, folk, hard rock, alternative rock, the dynamic Grace Potter. Grammy Award-winning American R&B recording artist, record producer, songwriter, dancer, and actor. He began his career as a songwriter, penning hits for artists such as Rihanna, Beyonce, Celine Dion, Mariah Carey, and Carrie Underwood. In 2009, Billboard magazine ranked him as one of the top 50 artists of the decade. R&B superstar Ne-Yo. She made her debut as a child actress on Barney and Friends and also came to prominence as a starring cast member in the Disney television film Camp Rock. Recently, she's been seen on the hit show The X Factor, one of the hottest young singer-songwriters in the industry, whose new album comes out next week, Demi Lovato. Now, this multi-talented Grammy Award-winning star is a poet, accomplished actress, and a dynamic performer. She's been seen recently on HBO's #1 ladies detective agency, Lifetime Steel Magnolias, and numerous other film and TV projects. She's performed all over the world on many, many stages, but always remains true to her North Philly roots, and that would be Philadelphia's own Jill Scott. As one of the few musicians to achieve both critical acclaim and popular appeal, this 7-time Grammy Award winner has earned accolades for each album released while selling more than 17 million albums worldwide. Known as the musician who defies easy classification, he's collaborated with a range of artists from Eric Clapton and B.B. King to Jay-Z and Alicia Keys, none other than John Mayer. And so with that, let me now introduce Tom Calderon, President VH1.
The mayor of music, ladies and gentlemen, the mayor of music. It's not about Philadelphia.
I'll take that.
The other thing I would say to Bernie at Channel 6, I promise you, your news record for ratings is safe with VH1 as a music and pop culture channel. We're not going to go after your news record, so congratulations on that. So, congratulations also to Wawa for Welcome America. We're very excited to be part of this. You know, at VH1, we get pitched a lot of times these kind of festivals. So we do Glastonbury and Lollapalooza and all these other ones. But what made this one more special truly comes from the top. We always ask the question, whenever we do these festivals, who are the partners? Who are the people we're working with? Because once you knock down the stage, the lights, and everything else, it really comes down to the people. And the welcoming that we've had from Channel 6 and the mayor's office and the Roots certainly who have been with us for a long time, Live Nation, all the other partners has just been so great to see. So do know that we're here because we're proud to be part of this. We know the legacy that's attached to this event. We also don't want to ruin it for you, so I promise you that all of America will see it in all its glory and also in all its high def. It's also going to be simulcast on Palladia, which is our high-def music channel, which covers all the festivals all year long from all over the globe. But again, we cannot be more proud just to be involved with an organization and a system with the government's put together to be part of this event. So thank you for letting us be here. And the lineup alone is just incredible, and I think it really puts a nice note to what's going to be a terrific day. So again, on behalf of VH1 and Palladia, I just want to say thank you to everybody from the mayor's office to all over, because again, we're proud to be here. We are going to show, thank you. I used to work here in Philadelphia in radio, so this is a nice homecoming for me, too. We're going to show you a tape. Now, the people in the tape are actually in the room, so at VH1 we have a really cool system where the people show up on tape but also are in the room. So check that out. It's a real new technology. It's like a hologram kind of thing. But here's some more about the concert you're going to see on July 4th. Again, thank you very much.
Questo and the talented Mr. Trotter performing on the 4th of July with Grace Potter, Neo, Jill Scott, and a few other people I know like J. Cole, John Mayer, Demi Lovato, and the biggest free concert any place in the nation. Philadelphia's the city, VH1 is the station, so tune into the legendary Roots in the Spot on July 4th. I guarantee it's gonna be hot.
Let me bring back our great city representative, Desiree Peter Kimbell. Thank you.
So we're so excited. You saw the lineup. We have amazing partners. Again, we celebrate our 20th year. Just wanted to, say a couple of closing things, and then we have a surprise at the end. So thank you again to the District Blue Band for letting me play the drums. And then if you want me to play on taste, I can. I think I can carve out some time, so let me know. Okay. Wanted to also thank you to Kavana Rose, who's here. She was a winner of the 2012 Singer-Songwriter Competition. Thank you. You can clap. You'll find, again, both folks here participating in Taste. I wanted to thank our partners for the last 20 years, WPVI, ABC6. Thank you, Bernie, for being such an amazing partner. Wawa, thank you for being such an amazing partner for the last 4 years. VH1, welcome to our family. Appreciate that. Thank you. And then a couple of other partners and sponsors. It takes pay attention to me, pay attention to me. Don't look over there. So a couple of folks, just wanted to also thank Adventure Aquarium, Kevin Keppel, Delaware River Waterfront Corporation, Tom Cochran, Fairmount Park, Philadelphia International Airport, VH1, I mentioned, Pico, Four Seasons Hotel, thank you so much, PHL, CVB, Jack Ferguson, Tasty Cake, as you will see why soon, and for many other reasons, GPTMC, Merrill Levitz, Telemundo. Thank you, Luce, Historic Philadelphia, Amy Needle, National Historic Park, Cynthia McLeod, National Constitution Center, Vince Stengo, Independence Visitor Center, and Replica. So it takes a lot to put a show on like this. We are a family. I want people to understand that. This is not about one person or one entity. It takes a lot. So I want to thank you all for helping us to produce, I think, which will be one of the greatest shows that we've been able to do, and for celebrating our 20th year. So thank you again.